Hey guys, what is up? It is Lauren here, back with a new video. Welcome back, and if you are new here, hello. We are in our Speak Now era. I'm so excited, y'all, because y'all have been recommending this album literally since Evermore. Let's get into the album artwork before we do anything. I don't know what the old one looked like. Ooh, they're both pretty. I don't know which one I like better, honestly. I think I like the new one better just because it doesn't have like the words on it, but I don't know, I really like the old one as well. It's just a different time period. Like 2010, that screams 2010. And I think this new one is just a lot more elegant, put together, simple, and she looks gorgeous. Like it seems like, I don't know, she looks like a princess or something. We have 22 songs, an hour and 44 minutes on the duration. Fall Out Boy is a feature. She has Hayley Williams. Those are the only two. So this is gonna be very rock influenced. And as you guys know, I match the album to whatever I'm wearing, or at least I try to. I did have some purple, but it wasn't this dark of a purple. It doesn't have to match the color, but maybe the vibe. So I have a My Chemical Romance hoodie that I absolutely love. I rarely wear it. I've probably worn it like 10 times in my life, and I've worn it in 2 videos, I think. When I think back on the Speak Now album, I get a lump in my throat. I have a feeling it will always be that way because this period of time was so vibrantly aglow with the last light of the setting sun of my childhood. I made this album completely self-written between the ages of 18 and 20. I've spoken about how I feel like those ages are the most emotionally turbulent ones in a person's life. Maybe when I say that, I'm really just talking about myself. I think they might just be the most idealistic, hopeful years too. At this point in my life, I had released my second album, Fearless. It became the breakthrough moment I'd always dreamt of, one that catapulted my career to new realms of success. It had brought with it tidal wave of premises and pitfalls and growing pains. All the while, I was encountering the milestones and checkpoints of normal teenage growth. I had cataclysmic crushes and brushes with heartache. I moved out of my parents' house and set my bags down in a new apartment. I hung photos on my walls and decorated the space where I could sob and cackle and chatter and dream. Sometimes I feel like a grown-up, but a lot of the time I just wanted to travel back to my childhood bed where my mom would read stories to me until I fell asleep. In my darker moments, I was tormented by the doubt that swirled loudly around my ascent and my merits as an artist. I was trying to create a follow-up to the most awarded country album in history while staring directly into the face of intense criticism. I had been widely and publicly slammed for my singing voice and was first encountering the infuriating, why did that look weird? Encountering the infuriating question that is unfortunately still lobbed to me to this day. Does she really write her songs? Spoiler alert, I really do. In the years since, I've developed a thicker skin about public criticism, cynicism, with which some people approach the music I make. At that time, it leveled me. I had these voices in my head telling me that I had the perfect chance and I blew it. I hadn't been good enough. I had given it all and been found wanting. I wanted to get better, to challenge myself, and to build on my skills as a writer, an artist, and a performer. I didn't want to just be handed respect and acceptance in my field. I wanted to earn it. To try and confront these demons, I underwent extensive vocal training and made a decision that would completely define the album. I decided I could write it entirely on my own. I figured they couldn't give all the credit to co-writers if there weren't any, but that posed a new challenge. It really had to be good. If it wasn't, it would be proving my critics right. I had no idea how much this pain would change me, that this was the beginning of my series of creative choices made by reacting to setbacks and defiance. That my stubbornness in the face of doubters and dissenters would become my coping mechanism through my entire career from that point forward. This exact pattern, enacting my own form of rebellion when I feel broken, is exactly why you're reading these very words and I'm re-releasing this album now. I went through my first worldwide scandal, the mic grab scene around the world. I experienced the weirdness of trying to get to know a boy while a swarm of paparazzi surrounds the car. Media contacting my publicist for an official statement on why 2 teenagers broke up. These are weird experiences to have at any age, but even more surreal when you're 19. I had the nagging sense that in the most intense moments of my life, I had frozen. I had said nothing publicly. I still don't know if it was an instinct, not wanting to seem impolite, or just overwhelming fear, but I made sure to say it in all these songs. I decided to call the album Speak Now. It was a play on the Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace moment in weddings, but for me it symbolized the chance to respond to the chatter and commentary around my own life. Some of these emotional revelations were surprising to people. Some expected anger and instead got compassion and empathy with innocence. Some expected a kiss of breakup song, but instead got a hand-on-heart apology back to December. It was an album that was the most precious to me because its vast extremes. It was unfiltered and potent. In my mind, the saddest song I've ever written is Last Kiss. My most scathing is Dear John, and my most wistfully romantic is Enchanted. I'll be forever proud of setting a goal and seeing it through. I'll always feel shivers all over when I remember singing Long Live to close the show every night on tour. The outstretched hands of those bright and beautiful faces of the fans, their support was like an open palm that reached out and helped me up off the ground when others were frankly mean. Okay, I see the play on the track listing there. These days, I make my choices for those people who thought I had been good enough all along. I try to speak my mind when I feel strongly in the moment I feel it. I'm still idealistic and earnest about the music I make, but I'm less crushed when people mock me for it. I know now that one of the bravest things a person can do is create something with an unblinking sincerity to put it all on the line. I still sometimes wish I was a little kid again in a tiny bed before I ever grew up. I always looked at this album as my album, and the lump in my throat expands to a quivering voice as I say this. Thanks to you, dear reader, it will finally be. I consider this music to be, along with your faith in me, the best thing that's ever been mine. Yours, Taylor. Do I know? I fucking know this song. I know this song. Yeah, this is, oh my god! I was like, I know no songs on this album. Here we go.
You were in college working part-time,
waited tables, left a small town, never looked back. I know this song! Yes! I was like, damn, I don't know any hits on this one.
If it never lasts, I say, can you believe it? There's a lion on the couch.
These are the old songs by Taylor that I mentioned that I know.
Yes, I can see it now.
Do you remember when we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Oh! Damn, I have to add this song. I totally forgot about this song. This is digging up memories, bro. I'm about to love this fucking album. I don't even know what she said. Where am I at in the lyrics? Daughter, you are the best thing that's ever been mine. I'm so sad for this, bro. Does she have a bad intro? No! I have to do a video when I'm done with this Taylor journey ranking all of her intros, because I swear to God, you guys talk about track 5. Her intros are never bad, at least so far. Folklore, we had The One. Evermore, we had Willow. Then we had Ready For It with Reputation. Now we have Mine on Speak Now. And then we had State of Grace on Red. What the hell are we talking about? This girl is eating these intros up. This is a hit. Know the words? It's been like 15 years.
I remember how we felt sitting by the water, and every time I look at you, it's like the first time I fell in love with a careless man's careful daughter. She was the best thing that's ever been mine.
intro you fucking are. I love this song. What is this? I don't even care who this is about. I really don't. But now that has me questioning, what other songs do I know on this album? From looking at the track list, none. But Back to December is, I'm thinking of Demi Lovato. Yeah, I think mine, but I didn't even know, or maybe I didn't remember the song title of this, or thought it was called something else, but I know mine. I'm like thinking, are there other ones that are gonna come up that I like remember from this time period? It's kind of cold in my room. Fucking rock in. Oh.
And you stood there in front of me, just close enough to touch.
Oh, the guitar, man.
Drop everything now. Meet me in the pouring rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk. Take away the pain. 'Cause I see sparks fly whenever you smile. Hit me with those green lights, baby, as the lights go down.
I love the evolution of Red and Speak Now going into Evermore, like fast forwarding all the way to Evermore. I love that it, like, her country has always been there, like starting out as a country artist and then moving to pop, which is, I feel like, is done a lot. Same with like hip hop to pop, or like R&B to pop. Like a lot of people end up sort of going the pop route. I love seeing her go from this in Red to Evermore, because Folklore was a lot more folky, but Evermore was folky and singer-songwriter indie style, but it also had a lot of elements of country. Like Nobody No Crime reminds me of a Carrie Underwood song. Cowboy Like Me, I mean, hello, it's in the title, but also it sounds bluesy. And there's just so many other tracks from that album that I feel like she was going to always make Evermore. Like that was always going to be an album that came out, and I feel like her writing Folklore and then spinning, you know, the pandemic, kind of just like non-stop writing and being like, fuck it, let's just do an album too. That was written in the stars for you, Taylor. Evermore was supposed to come out, and I know that Evermore is not a lot of fan favorites, and that's fine. That's my favorite album from her, and this is so up my fucking alley.
My mind forgets to remind me you're a bad idea. You touch me once and it's really something you find. I'm even
And it's so 2010s rock. I love it. I fucking love it.
I'm on my guard for the rest of the world, but with you, I know it's no good. In the pouring rain, kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain, 'cause I see sparks fly.
I love that she said, drop everything now, meet me in the pouring rain, kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain, because I see sparks fly whenever you smile. Her writing this in between, what did she say, like 17 and 20? I don't know, some around that age range. This is so how you feel at that age. Like, I remember just crushing so hard or being so like head over heels for people that like you start to talk like this. You start to say like corny shit. Like you're like, meet me in the pouring rain, kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain because I see sparks fly whenever you smile. Baby, if this wasn't Tumblr era in its peak, oh, I know them edits were going crazy. The what? I love this for her. I'm gonna love Debut. You guys are fucking clowning Debut. So many people in my YouTube and Patreon, both, and private messaging, they're like, oh, leave that shit for last. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna leave it for last. Y'all need to put some respect on her debut album. I know it might be a little childish in like in the lyrics and the content, but like she was a fucking child, so I don't really understand. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a part of the journey, and I feel like I'm not just gonna ignore her debut album because that plays a huge role into someone's artistry, like where they started and where they are now. Like Debut and TTPD probably sound fucking so different, and that's the span of over what, like 15 or so years. I mean, we're not ignoring that album. I'm probably more excited for Debut, I feel like, than I am for like Midnights or Lover. Just because I want to see what the hell she sounded like. And because our song is on that album. And that's one of my, I fucking love that song. I know the guitars are gonna go insane on this album. Yes, Taylor. Fuck. I like Sparks Fly. I think mine is better, but that could just be me going into a weird nostalgia moment, and kind of figuring out the fact that I actually know fucking music on this album. We're gonna go into Back to December, and I think I have notes from that one. Oh, this is about Taylor Lautner. And y'all, let me tell you, Valentine's Day, if y'all have never seen Valentine's Day, that movie is so good. Like, it's such a staple mid 2000s or like 2010s. I think it came out like mid 2000s, 2010s era. But I remember watching that and seeing all the like cameos from all the celebrities. It was such a good moment in movies, in pop culture within that blend. I'm not like a film person, but like, I don't know, it's such a good rom-com. Like, I absolutely loved it. And like finding out that they met, or I don't know if they met on that set, but they started dating on that set. I don't know. I just love that.
I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while.
Ooh.
Because the last time you saw me is still burned in the back of your mind. You gave me roses and I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time.
Damn, she said, so this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night, and I go back to December all the time. Girl, you're not just saying it to this person, you saying it to the fucking world. Now we know. What happened that night? What happened that night in December? What did you... I like how she's taking a little bit of accountability here, though. Like, she did that in another song on another album that, I forgot. I literally forgot. But I love when an artist can do that, because all breakups isn't the other person's fault.
I'm missing you, wishing I realized what I had from you.
Damn. What'd you do to Taylor? Taylor? Holy shit. Oh, I'm about to be blasting this with the windows down in the car. And I'm not even in a breakup right now. I'm just... Fuck, man.
Back to December.
I could pretend.
December all the time.
This is my
First time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking. Probably
more
my
time.
dreaming. But if we loved again, that's worth love. And I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December. It's words that are free to me.
Shit.
Wishing I realized what I had when you were mine.
Oh my god, this is such a good track, bro. I love Back to December. That was my favorite song so far, for sure. Just because, like, she's taking so much accountability, and you know how much it takes, or how big of balls that Taylor has. I'm not saying that, but you know how big of balls that Taylor has to have to put something like this out? This is such a, like, damn, I'm about to spin the block. She's like, I'm trying to spin the block on Taylor. I want to come back. I'm sorry. You were the best. Damn, girl. Not you. Back to December. Like, she was down bad in that song, and I love it. Ooh.
I am not the kind of girl who should be rudely barging in on a white veil occasion, but you
A wedding?
are not the kind of boy who should be marrying the wrong girl. Don't say yes, run away now. I'll meet you when you're out of the church at the back door to hear me out. And they said, speak now.
Let's this album already.
I'm hiding in the curtains. It seems that I was uninvited by a lovely bride to be. She floats down the aisle like a pageant queen. But I know you wish it was me. You wish it was me, don't you? Don't say yes, run away now. I'll meet you when you're out of the church at the back door. Don't wait to say a single vow. You need to hear me.
Damn, that sounds so good, bro. I feel like Taylor's pre and post choruses are always her best melodies, like, and her bridges are very good. I think her bridges have her like best lyric and she has the catchiest hooks, but her pre and post chorus, the melodies are always eating down.
I hear the preacher say, speak now or forever hold your peace. There's a silence, there's my last chance. I stand up with shaking hands, all eyes on me. Horrified looks from everyone in the room.
She sounds beautiful. She's like right here on the mic.
Say a single vow. You need to hear me out. Say speak now. You'll say let's run away now. I'll meet you when I'm out on the steps at the back door.
This is such a good track as well. Damn, we're 4 for 4 right now for Speak Now. She's so young, so the like, I feel like we're gonna run into a naive theme here, or like just a silly little like, I'm 18, like I'm so in love and fuck these boys, and I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna run into, but I feel like it's gonna be like a little bit of, you know, that teenage naive era of Taylor.
Long were the nights when my days once revolved around you.
Okay.
And my mother accused me of losing my mind, but I swore I was fine. And I lived in your chess game, but you changed the rules every day.
I'll get it again. Their age gap was fucking 12 years. You were 32, sir? Please get a fucking grip. Love this song. Oh, that guitar. Singing to me.
Maybe it's you and your sick need to give love then take it away.
She's coming for this.
You add your gun. Don't you think I was too young to be messed with? Girl in the dress cried the whole way home. So
Damn, bro. What the fuck?
Never impressed by me, acing your tests. All the girls that you run dry, they're tired like its eyes, 'cause you burn them out.
Are you fucking kidding? Do y'all hear this?
I took your matches before fire could catch me, so don't look now.
I told you, best lyrics in the bridge, bro. Yo, that bridge was crazy. First of all, the instrumental is absolutely insane. I almost just broke my actual nail. She said, "You're an expert at sorry, keeping lines blurry, never impressed by me acing your test," coming at John. The fact that she wrote this for such a public, like a public musician at this time, and he was huge at this time. Like 2010, John Mayer was so fucking big. And Taylor was big too, but not as big as him, I feel like, in this time. To write a song called Dear John and you're fucking you're literally putting his name in the song. That's like, other songs people have speculation about, right? But this one, you're like, oh no, we're gonna at him. One of my followers direct. Wait. What did Kendrick say? He said, if I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. I'm coming at your fucking head. Wait. Oh my god, I just want to take that motherfucker in this. Dear John, masterpiece. That's a fucking masterpiece. He's a sick man with sick thoughts. I feel like niggas like him should die. I'm joking. That shit's getting cut out for YouTube. I do not think... Damn. Let me shut the fuck up. We're gonna go to the next song.
You, with your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me. On chalkboard calling me out when I'm wounded. You, picking on the weaker man.
I don't like this production style that she keeps doing.
Well, you can take me.
I don't know. It's like a ukulele. Like, I don't really like that sound that I've heard in Red a couple times, and now I'm hearing it in Speak Now, but I guess, I mean, it's just the time period, really.
With just one single blow, what you don't know, what you don't know. Someday
Hold on.
I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
I kind of like it though. What?
I'll be big enough so you can't hit me, and all you're ever gonna be is mean.
Damn.
Why you gotta be so mean?
Okay.
You, with your switching
She's gonna make sure she gonna remind y'all. She like, I've been country.
Cause you can't lead me down that road, and you don't know what you don't know. Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me. Someday I'll be big enough so you can't hit me, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
Why you gotta be so mean? I love that part.
Washed up and ranting about the same old bitter things. Drunk and grumbling on about how I can't sing.
This doesn't seem like it's about a
All you
reporter
are
though.
is me. All you are is mean, and a liar, and pathetic, and a lonely life, and mean, and mean, and mean, and mean.
All you are is mean and a liar and pathetic and alone in life. That is crazy to say to someone. What the fuck? Her clapbacks on this album are insane, bro. I love this. I love this Taylor.
Living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Yeah, someday I'll be big enough so you can't hit me, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
Why you gotta be so
Someday I'll be living in a big old city. Why you gotta be so mean?
I love that track. It is a track that I wouldn't think I would like based on like the instrumental, because I'm not a huge fan, but again, I do like, there was another song on Red like that, but I do like her lyrics and her melodies in this song. It's just so, it's so fun, and it's so just like, yeah, whatever. Fucking throw that one on the album. We'll respond to that nobody of a reporter. I am freaking begging you, Taylor, please. This is only the 7th track, bro.
I used to think one day we'd tell the story of us, how we met and the sparks flew instantly, and people would say they're the lucky ones.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I used to know my place was the spot next to you. Now I'm searching the room for
I love this one.
Cause lately I don't even know what page you're on.
Come on, let's get on the pre-chorus.
Oh, a simple complication is communication.
What is it keep happening? Let me see if it's me screaming that's causing this. Yeah. Okay.
So many walls up, I can't break through. Now I'm standing alone in a crowded room and we're not speaking. Tragedy now. Next chapter.
Oh shit! Hold the fuck up! Next chapter. That was so.
Next chapter.
Let's go. Taylor motherfucking Swift! What is her middle name? Allison? Allison! This song is my favorite one, bro, so far. Is this my favorite fucking Taylor album, bro? Can this be Evermore? What? I've never heard silence quite this loud. Now I'm sitting alone in a crowded room and we're not speaking. Oh, bridge coming up. Here we go. Okay, I think. I'm sorry, y'all. The mic is fuck you.
This is looking like a contest of who can act like they care less.
Hear this?
Is that you wish I knew, but the story of us might be ending soon. Now I'm standing alone in a crowded room. We're not speaking.
Let's go!
And I'm dying to know, is it killing you?
Oh my god, I love this fucking song, bro. This shit is so good. I want to fucking cry. This fucking sweater has to come off. It's about to come off.
We're not speaking. And I'm dying to know, is it killing you? Like it's killing me, yeah. I don't know what to say, since the twist of fate is rolling down. The story of us looks a lot like a tragedy now.
I don't even know the words yet, but I'm trying.
The end.
Girl. We need to take a break. Holy shit. I'm wearing my Beyonce shirt. That's what I was wearing under this. That song, that was one of the best Taylor Swift songs I've ever fucking heard, bro. This album is stacked with hits. Thank you, a chill one. Something chill, because I need a fucking break, Taylor. Damn.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight.
Taylor, an only child? What is she talking about? Late teens, but one of her performances she dedicated to the baby of one of her dear friends, model Jamie King. Is Jamie King the little girl that used to be with Selena Gomez all the time? Or is that Joey? That's Joey King. I don't know who. Whatever. We're just gonna keep going.
Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It can stay this simple. You're in the car on the way to the movies and you're mortified. Your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. She's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs, getting ready for school.
I know Genius said that this song is about Jamie King. I have no idea who that is, but this could also be a like Taylor writing a letter to her younger self as a reflection of like where she is currently or was currently at this time, writing a letter to like her 16-year-old self. And I feel like that perspective makes the song a little cooler than it just being about someone else, but I digress.
Nothing's ever left you scarred.
Yeah, this could be like a letter to her younger self.
Just try to never grow up.
Because that's how I'm receiving it from my perspective of my life. Especially when she was just talking about in the prologue about nostalgia and not wanting to grow up. I don't see how this song could be about anyone but herself. Like, it fits the theme so well of this album that I'm unsure that it's about another kid. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, y'all. Maybe it actually is like about someone she knows.
I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on.
Yeah.
I could still be a little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up.
I'm sorry, why? I don't know why that was so funny. Wish I'd never grown up. I could still be little. Like, such an unserious grow up.
Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart.
That song was okay. Like, it was cute. I don't think I would go back to it, honestly. Like, I don't think this is something that I would play. I love the content in it. Well, at least my interpretation of it, even though it's about something else, but just sonically, I don't think I would go back to that song. We're gonna go on to Enchanted. I'm excited for this one because Enchanted, like, I don't know, she looks like a freaking Disney princess on the cover of this, and some of the sounds and like, I don't know, it's very, you got Superman on here, Last Kiss, Long Live, Better Than Revenge, The Story of Us, Never Grow Up. It's giving Disney, Peter Pan, Cinderella, like energy. Like, I don't know, that's what this album is like screaming right now.
Here I was again tonight, forcing laughter, faking smiles, same old tired, lonely place. All I can say is it was enchanting to meet you.
Do I fucking know this song too? Why do I feel like I know this song too?
Playful conversation starts, counter all your quick remarks, like passing notes in secrecy.
She sounds beautiful in this,
And
man.
it was enchanting to meet you.
I know that part from somewhere. I know that line.
All I can say is I was enchanted to meet you.
Maybe I'm...
This night is sparkling.
Don't you let it go!
I'm wonderstruck, blushing all the way home. Stay forever. Wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you.
I know this! Oh my god! Fuck, we are winning today. We are so back. Speak Now. I think the Speak Now, sorry, I'm sweating bad. I think the Speak Now era was like, I don't really know the song titles, but like I've 1000% have heard that chorus before. I don't know if it was on a commercial, a movie, I don't know where it was, but I've heard this before. In mine I know a little bit more of, but I know this chorus.
Enchanting to meet you. All I know is I was enchanted to meet you.
wondering if you knew. Damn, I've never heard this full song. Come on, Bridge. This album is fucking great. I want them to break that shit down. No fucking instrumental, just drums and Taylor. Y'all, Enchanted is a fucking banger. We are so back. This is such a good album.
Now go stand in the corner and think about what you did.
Okay, Disney Channel rock.
It starts when it was hot and it was summer and I had it all. I had him right there where I wanted him. She came along, got him alone, and let's hear the applause. She took him faster than you could say sabotage.
What?
I never saw it coming, wouldn't have suspected it. I underestimated just who I was dealing with. She had to know the pain was beating on me like a drum. She underestimated just who she was stealing from. She's not a saint, she's a
I love that verse one. I love this shit, man. Bro.
She looks at life like it's a party and she's on the list. She looks at me like I'm a trend and she's so over it. I think her ever-present frown is a little troubling, and she thinks I'm psycho because I like to rhyme her name with things. But sophistication isn't what you wear.
Did I just fucking find my favorite Taylor Swift album, bro? She like, you took my man back. Now I'm about to set your house on fire. So watch out, girl. I love the instrumental on this. Oh, I'm so happy. What the hell? She's killing me right now. Whoever's on that guitar is absolutely shredding it.
Faster than you can say sabotage.
Man, what a fucking track. Oh my god. This may be my favorite Taylor album so far. This is fucking crazy. This shit might make me a actual fucking Swiftie. Speak Now? Those first 10 tracks?
Guess you really did it this time. Left yourself in your path. Wasn't it beautiful when you believed in everything?
It's the naive thing coming
Everybody
back.
believed in you.
Right. I love how she says in this pre-chorus, like she's basically describing the transition from your teenage years or childhood into adulthood. Like people talk about it, but I feel like we don't talk about it enough.
Innocent.
Damn, this fucking chorus?
Live it all again. You wouldn't be shattered on the floor now. If only you had seen.
I'm adding in my own instrument. But that shit would be hard right there.
Wasn't it easier in your firefly catching days when everything out of reach, someone bigger brought down to you? Still bright to me, oh, who you are is not where you
using her voice as an instrument, obviously again, but like the way that she is kind of singing with the instrumental, like singing as if she's like the drum pattern or the guitar, is so fucking cool. Like, hold on, there's a specific part I'm talking about.
Time turns flames to embers. You'll have
That's the drum.
Septembers. Every one of us has messed up too.
We are.
Lights change like the weather.
She's literally matching this drum pattern on every beat and also singing in the rhyme scheme of the fucking guitar and piano. She is the band. I love this.
Still bright to me, oh, who you are is not where you've been. Never too late to get it back.
I love that last part. That completely ties up all of the lyrics in this song. And this is a perfect lyric for this album, kind of. She said, lost your balance on a tightrope. It's never too late to get it back. I fuck with this song. I fuck with the content of this song more than I do Never Grow Up, because there's sort of the same theme, but like I loved Innocent. Like Innocent, that was great. That was amazing. Whoa, shit. Hold the fuck up. Okay. Where are we going with this? Sounds like it would be on like a sports commercial.
You and I walk a fragile line. I have known it all this time, but I never thought I'd live to see it break. Oh, within my brain, won't lose you again. Something's made to rise, go cold. Come on, don't leave me like this. I thought I had you figured out.
I don't know how I feel about this track from Taylor. It's so fucking loud. Like I get it. It's a kind of like a rock song, but I don't know. Let's just keep going. And it sounds like a fucking fighting song, like an MMA.
Stood there and watched you walk away from everything we had. Oh, holding my breath.
Damn.
I know.
Ooh, this bridge though?
I just know.
Holy shit.
You know.
What the
You can't be gone now. Come on, don't leave me like this. I thought I had you figured out. Something's gone down.
I think it's the chorus I don't like. I don't know what it is about this song, but that bridge was fire.
Never ever thought I'd see it break. Never thought I'd see it.
I don't know how I feel about Haunted. I'd have to revisit that track, but for right now, that's probably the first skip on this album for me personally. There's too much going on, and it's not necessarily the style of rock that I like too much, but yeah, that might be the first skip on this album. And I might not even skip it, honestly. It just probably depends on my mood. We might have to do the vault tracks another time, because I'm like, god damn, we're only halfway through. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna do the whole album.
I still remember the look on your face, lit through the darkness at 1:58. The words that you whispered for just us to know. You told me you loved me, so why did you go
I love this.
away?
Uh-oh now.
Said
She sounds
I
gorgeous in this song.
never imagined we'd end like
Damn.
this.
Oh, fuck. Last kiss?
Your name, forever the name on my lips.
Damn.
My father, I love how you walk with your hands in your pockets, how you kiss me when
Her
I
flow on this is
in the middle of
incredible.
saying something. It's not a day I don't miss those rude interruptions, and I'll go sit
this album sounds so Disney in the best way possible. She's eating this up, man. Taylor being weird. Damn, girl, stand up. This is insane because this album is kind of like breakup, but on the opposite end of things. Like this song, and there was another song, I think it was Back to December. She's kind of like begging for whoever. I don't know if this song is also about Taylor.
So I will sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you miss.
This might be my favorite Taylor album. Oh my fucking god.
Forever the name.
Damn. Okay, so this was a song that she talked about in the prologue, about it being the saddest song she's ever written. Is that like an update? Is that your 2023 opinion? Because Ronin is pretty fucking sad. Forever Winter is pretty fucking sad. Epiphany, This Is Me Trying. Like, girl, this is sad, but it ain't the saddest song you've ever written. I can already name some from the albums I've heard, and I haven't even heard all of your stuff. So that was a beautiful track though. I loved Last Kiss. I love the guitar melodies in this album too, and I feel like y'all knew I would.
I said, remember this moment.
Okay.
In the back of my mind.
Ooh.
The time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild.
I love this.
We were the kings and the queens. Read off our names.
Her fucking melodies on this album.
Dance like you knew our lives would never
do it again.
Be the same.
But the start of an age. Damn, this is gonna be. Oh my god, I love this already.
Long live the walls we crashed through. How the kingdom
damn.
shine just for me and you.
And the queens.
You traded your baseball cap for a crown.
Damn. This sounds like current.
Gave us a trophy.
This sounds like this shit could have came out today.
Long live the walls we crashed through. How the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming long.
This is like a pop punk princess album. That's how I would describe it. Let's go.
Promise me this. That you'll stand by me forever. But if God forbid fate should step in, if you have children someday, when they point to the pictures, please tell them my name.
Ooh.
Tell them how the crowds went wild. Tell them how I hope they shine.
Bro, this is probably crazy live.
Will be remembered.
Damn, I bet you this shit is so good live. Long Live, that was a favorite for sure. That was so good. Ours?
Ranger silence makes me wanna take the stairs. If you were here, we'd laugh about their vacant
She loves
stares.
that
But
twinkle
right now,
twinkle sound.
my time is theirs. Seems like there's always someone who disapproves. They'll judge it like they know about me and you. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, and light makes love look hard. Worry your pretty little mind.
This gives me Stay vibes. Stay. But she has better melodies than this one, 100%.
My heart is yours.
She's in love, man.
Takes her high. The waters are rough, but this love is hard.
That song was okay. It wasn't really my speed. The instrumental, it's like, I guess it's one of her like what does she calls the glitter pin songs or whatever. Yeah, not the biggest fan of that one, but I mean, if it's your favorite, do you, man. Fuck. I like this already, how it sounds.
Tall, dark, and Superman. He puts papers in his briefcase and drives away to save the world or go to work. It's the same thing to me. He's got his mother's eyes, his father's ambition. I watch Superman fly away. You've got a busy day today. Go save the world. I'll be around. On the ground when you come back down.
I think the second half of the album is like, it's starting to like drag a bit. Like, okay, maybe we should stop here type of vibe, but we're gonna keep going.
I can't feel one.
She does not discriminate with eye color. Blue, green, now we got brown, man.
Got a busy day today. You save the world, I'll be around.
Go make that money, honey.
Don't forget where I'll be. Right here wishing the flowers were from you. Wishing the card was from you. Wishing the card was from you. There's a vacuum from the very first day I watched Superman fly away. You've got a busy day today.
That song was so cute. I love when Taylor sings about being in love because she be head over heels. Yeah, that song was cute. Like, it was all right. I would let it play while I'm listening to this album, but I wouldn't take it out. I hope it doesn't sound like new Fall Out Boy.
Just breathe, just relax, it'll be okay. Just an hour till your car's in the driveway. Just the first time ever hanging out with you tonight. Badly,
I love that she wrote this whole thing herself.
Stories ending sadly. Still hoping that the fire won't burn me just one time. All I know is this could either break my heart or bring it back to life. Got a feeling your electric touch. You feel this ghost time.
I'm about to get some Disney knees.
And I want you
Do the Debbie Ryan.
wanna need you forever.
Hell yeah, Taylor.
I've been left in the rain, lost a pine.
Okay, Patrick.
I'm trying hard not to look like I'm trying. Cause every time I tried hard for love, it fell apart. Still I know that all it takes is to get it right just one time. Just one time.
Taylor is eating this track.
Cause this could either break my heart or bring it back to life. Got a feeling
Patrick's voice is so nostalgic, man.
I was thinking just one time, maybe the stars align.
I love when she does this with other singers, man. The back and forth.
String me along while you decide, and just one time, maybe the moment's right. It's 8:05 and I see two
Damn.
in the heat of your electric touch.
I love that. I love that track. Hearing Patrick was so nostalgic. Growing up on Fall Out Boy and, I mean, Paramore, we have Haley coming up. I feel like those two features are so fitting for the vault tracks. This might be Aaron Dessner. Okay, so she's been in cahoots with Aaron since the Folklore and Evermore thing, because these re-recordings.
When Emma falls in love, she paces the floor, closes the blinds and locks the door.
Okay.
When Emma falls in love, she calls up her mom, jokes about the ways that this one could go wrong. She waits and takes her time, cause little Miss Sunshine always thinks it's gonna rain. She's the kind of book that you can't put down. Like if Cleopatra grew up in a small town. When Emma falls in love, it's all on her face, hangs in the air like stars in outer space.
I love how she sounds in this track, man.
When Emma falls in
Aaron is
love,
killing
she
it, like always.
disappears, and we all just laugh after seeing it all these years. Emma falls apart, it's when she's alone. She takes on the pain and bears it on her own.
I love this track. What the fuck? Emma sounding a lot like me right now. Damn.
Like if Cleopatra grew up in a small town.
Like, we're the same.
And all the bad boys would be good boys if they only had a chance to love her. And to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I was her. She's so
Hold on, Aaron. Don't fucking. Why do you keep doing this to me, man? What the fuck?
Emma met a boy with eyes like a man. Turns out her heart fits right in the palm of his hand.
Ooh, shit. Hold on. When she says in this song, when Emma falls in love, I'm learning, she also says, and to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I was her, talking about this Emma girl. But like with a theme of the album, these lyrics right here, where is it? Oh my god, I lost it. Oh yeah, Emma met a boy with eyes like a man. Turns out her heart fits in the palm of his hand. That kind of sounds like she's talking, I mean, it might be a reach, but the age gap between her and John Mayer. I don't know. Sometimes Taylor will write about other people, but it'll be a little bit about myself.
And all the bad boys could be good boys if they only had a chance to love her. And to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I was her.
Girl, I don't know if you wish that. Because Emma sounds a little caught up right now at the moment. But Emma sounds a lot like me, girl. Yeah. Holy shit, this is a whole new sound. What the fuck? This doesn't even sound like Speak Now.
You brush past me in the hallway and you don't.
You're fucking. Let's run that shit back. This sounds like nothing I've heard from her so far. Like, this is crazy. This doesn't even sound like it would be on this album, but I'm fucking with it.
You brush past me in the hallway and you don't think.
What the fuck? This is Taylor Swift?
I've been watching you for ages and I spend my time trying not to feel it. What would you do if I went to touch you now? What
Damn, she sounds so good. Jack is doing his damn thing. But this is one of my favorites on the album. And I love that she's doing that post chorus just like she did in mine. She started the album with this shit. Let's go. I love this shit. I love the fact that she's taking the flow from how she started the album in mine with the but she's saying like I in this song, but it's sort of like the same tempo.
They never found us out. What would you do if we never made up? So I can see you.
Like, I couldn't imagine this on the OG. Come on, Jack. Come on, Taylor. Doesn't that sound like You Belong With Me in this bridge? Am I tripping? Her melody sounds like You Belong With Me in this bridge. Like, looking for has been here the whole time, and you could. Goddamn. Jack is fucking this shit up, man. Ooh. Damn, is this my favorite? Bro, she's killing this shit. These vault tracks are fucking hitting so far, Taylor. Oh my god, that was amazing. I think the production on that was stellar. Like, all the hate that Jack gets, I really don't get it, but maybe like I will eventually probably get it the more I go into the journey, because I think a couple of the albums that he has produced I haven't listened to yet. But damn, that was such a good track. And the next track we have is with Hayley Williams. Let me shut the fuck up and just play this song, because I love that lady. Do I have a Paramore shirt? I used to. Where the hell did that shirt go?
I had an empire in a golden age. I was held up so high. I used to be great. They used to cheer when they saw my face. Now I fear I have fallen from grace. And I feel like my castle's crumbling down, and I watch all my bridges burn to the ground. And you, I was the great hope for a dynasty. The faith was strong, but I pushed it too far. I held that grudge.
I love the instrumental. Oh, I'm trying to hear Hayley's vocal shine through. She trying to dumb it down. No. You hear Taylor belting them fucking notes, so come on, Hayley. Hayley's one of the best singers of our generation. Prove it to him. Taylor is eating your ass up, Hayley. Holy shit. That sounded amazing. Whatever that was sounded great. Ooh. Taylor on this fucking bridge, bro?
People look at me like I'm a monster. Now they're screaming of the palace front gates. Used to chant my name. Now they're screaming that they hate me.
Holy shit.
Never wanted you to hate me.
Oh my god.
My God.
No, fuck that. Fuck the chorus. Taylor's bridges are such a tease because she has some of the best bridges, and I feel like sometimes she'll have like really good bridges on songs that aren't really lining up with the bridge. Like it's like that's the best part, and she's doing it a fucking again because this song is all right. Like I expected more from them two. I like how it sounds in the production. Who produced this? Jack. Okay. I like how it sounds in the production a lot. Haley's kind of non-existent here. Taylor sounds great. Don't really like the chorus that much, but this bridge is fucking insane. I have to replay that.
Chant my name. Now they're screaming that they hate me. Never wanted you to hate me. My castle's crumbling down and
I love the ending of this track. I don't really care for the beginning of it, and I feel like Hayley Williams didn't really need to be on here. Like the ad-libs were nice, and like, but you could like barely hear her. Even when she came on the track like by herself, I didn't really realize that it was her until I looked on Genius, and I'm like, what the hell? But especially for how Speak Now sounds, I was expecting this song to sound more like the song with Fall Out Boy. But that ending is like one of my favorite moments from this album in general. That end of the chord, oh my god, it's like bro, certain shit be frustrating me with Taylor because I know this is her art and her shit, but sometimes I do wish that there was other hands on this besides like the same, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to put what I'm feeling into words, but sometimes I feel like there's a lot more to be desired in some of her songs, and that could be a product of like the Tyler Perry effect, like not really having a writer's room or not really having a wide variety of producers, and that happens to a lot of artists and a lot of like screenwriters. But for her to write this, I will say, for her to write this entirely solo is insane. Some of my favorites, this might be my favorite album. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys right now. Like, I'm not knocking this album at the fuck all. I'm just giving my opinion on what I think some of her tracks kind of, like, why I think they're lacking for me personally. And I think there may be a reason why. But this album is fucking incredible.
chances are tonight you've already got plans, and chances are I will talk myself to sleep again. You give me just enough attention.
Okay, drums. This must be Jack too.
Lauryn. Forget to mention when something's really
of course it's not fucking Jack. There's drums.
You are not the exception. You will never learn.
I feel like sometimes I be reaching about Taylor. Like, I feel like sometimes when I point shit out, like, about her album and her track listing and sequencing in it, especially for the re-recorded tracks or whatever, that I noticed in Red a lot too, but this may be a reach. But her last song was with Hayley Williams, and you just saying you are not the exception, when in her song she sings you're the only exception. Maybe it was you trying to be funny. I don't know. Am I reaching? Is that a reach? I feel like it's not. I'm gonna run with it. Whatever.
You know how to keep me waiting. I know how to act like I'm fine. Don't know what to call this situation, but I know I can't call you mine. And maybe someday when we're older, this is something we'll laugh about over coffee every morning while you're watching.
She sounds great on this.
You are not the exception. You will never learn your lesson. Foolish one, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love that ain't never
hard way.
Now I'm sliding down the wall with my head in my hands, saying, how can I not see this sign?
Sliding down the
Oh, you haven't written me or called, but goodbye screaming in the silence, and the voices in my head are telling me why you hide the best of intentions.
I love this track.
Box for confessions of love that ain't never gonna come.
I feel like this is the song you scream the lyrics to, even though that's like all of Taylor's songs. These vault tracks really don't sound like they were supposed to be on Speak Now. Like, this doesn't sound like it was supposed to be on there. These sound like new songs, kind of.
Foolish one, the day is gonna come for your confessions of love. When all is said and done, he just wasn't the one. No, he just wasn't the one.
I like that track. I like the instrumental of this track. The live instrument obviously earned it his thing. And I like some of the lyric content in this as well. Like, I don't know, but at the end of the day, like, this doesn't sound like it was supposed to be on this album. It sounds like it's supposed to be on a completely different Taylor album. Maybe it's just because, like, she just recorded it, so she may have, like, adapted some of her newer sounds to make these tracks. But one thing I will say about Taylor is I love how her re-releases and re-recordings of all of these stolen albums, I love that she adds the tracks, like the new vault tracks that never made it to the album, to get her fans excited to listen to it. It becomes more about like a fan and artist connection to have this experience together and be supporting Taylor rather than just like her being like, oh, I'm just gonna throw on some fucking extra tracks for some extra money or whatever, and then like doing the Eras tour on top of it. This whole era of Taylor Swift, I know she's in her Tortured Poets era, but like, I don't know, all of these re-recordings and then the Eras tour, it just feels like such a personalized experience for her fans, and I just love that. You put on a 3-hour long show from every single era and every like album that you've done. You re-record these full albums because it means that much to you and you really want your fans to listen to the music, so you're not gonna delete the fucking album. You're gonna re-record the whole thing, make production changes. Like, it's just insane. It's insane. It's so personalized. And you guys should be fucking lucky to have Taylor, because she drops so much and she puts so much care into how it's perceived by you guys that I feel like, I don't know, just don't ever take it for granted, because not a lot of artists are out here doing that. That's one thing I appreciate. On to our final track of Speak Now. Before we, we're gonna end up doing all of the tours, music videos, behind all the extras on Patreon, but this is the final track of our album for Speak Now. Let's go to Timeless.
Down the block there's an antique shop, and something in my head said stop, so I walked in. On the counter was a cardboard box, and the sign said photos 25 cents each. Black and white, saw a 30s bride and 2 lovers.
Okay, this sounds like it was supposed to be on Speak Now.
The kind of love that you only find once in a lifetime, the kind you don't put down. And somehow I know that you and I would have found each other in another life.
Why do I feel like I'm about to cry? Like, what the fuck? Not because of the song, but I feel like I'm about to cry because this shit is over. Like, yeah, I can go listen to it again, but like, whatever.
I read your love letters every single night. I prayed to God you'd be coming home alright.
One of those backing vocals, it kind of sounds like a man is singing.
1500s off in a foreign land, and I was forced to marry another man. You still would have been mine, we would have been timeless.
Taylor be so in love, man. Love that for her.
Mind and body, don't you let it touch your soul. It was like an age-old classic, the first time walked in.
There goes our Speak Now album. Taylor, phenomenal job. This was, I think it's creeping up to Evermore. I loved this album. I hope I don't lose the passion for it. I'm gonna go dive back into it, obviously listen to it all these next 2 weeks. I really fuck with this album. Some faves of mine are Back to December, The Story of Us. God damn, The Story of Us, Last Kiss, Long Live, Innocent, I Could See You. But my absolute favorite on here was either Long Live or The Story of Us. What a project, y'all. Thank you guys for recommending this album to me. It's just incredible. Like, I love her themes of the naiveness of being like a new adult, like being like 18, 19 years old, and to completely write this by yourself is insane, Taylor. Some of my favorite lyrics in this album, for sure. Girl, you are a very talented songwriter and singer. Like, this showed off your vocal range, I think, a lot here as well. And the production choices I loved for the vault tracks, like, they were amazing. There were some skips in this album, not gonna lie, but it's not like an overwhelming amount of skips, especially for when the album's almost 2 hours long. Thank you, Taylor, so much for releasing this. Thank you to everybody who worked on this. Aaron, Jack, all the engineers, Christopher Rowe, all of the people that were involved in this, in the making of this Speak Now, Taylor's version specifically. Thank you guys as well. It couldn't have happened without y'all and without Taylor. I wouldn't be sitting here fucking doing this reaction video. And thank you to all the viewers that are watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube, girl, you are late as hell. Patreon probably already had this video up for like 2 weeks now. Y'all are behind. Go join the Patreon. It's uncut, unedited, good shit. But if you don't want to join it, it's fine. Just stay here and stick around. Make sure you guys go follow me on the socials. Also, if you're thinking about subscribing, you're already here. Might as well stay for a while. Love you guys. Bye. Let's go.